7 archangels are left speechless tonight, bewildered and in awe, because only you remain in the darkness, unaware of what unfolded last night in the hidden courts of heaven. My beloved child, this is the hour that cannot be ignored. The world itself may not realize what is at stake, but you have been drawn here for a reason greater than anything you have known before. Listen closely, for I am calling your heart with a voice more urgent than thunder, more gentle than the morning dew. If you are here, it is no accident. This is not a coincidence, this is your appointed moment. Before you continue, I urge you to open your heart and comment Amen below, as a sign of your faith and willingness to let my presence cover you tonight. By doing so, you step into the river of blessing that is flowing straight from my throne. Let nothing distract you. Stay right here and do not turn away, for what I have to reveal will change the story of your life. If you feel the power stirring within, I ask that you like this video as a declaration that you choose my light over confusion and fear. This single act of faith, small as it may seem, is seen by heaven and will be counted for you on the day of your deliverance. You are not here by accident. While the 7 archangels look down in amazement, heaven waits for your heart to awaken to the message I am giving you now. My child, the spiritual battle that raged last night was not for the faint of heart. Unseen to the world, a decision of great weight was made about you, your destiny, your future, the plans I have set in motion for you. Even now, darkness is fighting to keep you blind, to make you dismiss my warning as just another word. But I am the Lord your God, and my words pierce through confusion, fear, and despair. The truth is this: a judgment was rendered in the secret place last night. Your name was spoken in my courts. While you were asleep, the enemy tried to make claims against your life, accusations so sharp, so fierce, that the angels themselves trembled. But I want you to know, with every beat of your heart, that I stood for you. I, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Alpha and the Omega, declared you redeemed. I pronounced you chosen. You are not alone. My presence has surrounded you even before you woke up this morning, and my protection is thicker than the walls of any fortress on earth. Child, hear me now. This is your final opportunity to open your eyes and receive the truth before it's swept away forever. I am not speaking to the world. I am speaking to you, the one who feels alone, the one who has questioned, the one who needs to know, am I really seen by God? Yes, you are seen, you are heard, you are known, and you are fiercely loved. The 7 archangels witnessed my declaration over your life last night, and now it is time for you to step into the fullness of what has been set aside for you. I see the battles you have fought. I see the tears you have cried in secret. I know the nights you have lain awake, wondering if you will ever be free from the chains that bind you. My dear one, I am closer to you than your own breath. When you call on my name, you summon the armies of heaven to your side. My promise stands unbroken: I will never leave you, nor forsake you. Right now, I am asking you to comment 1111 if you sense the truth of my presence settling upon you like a blanket of peace. Declare it in faith. For when you do, you open the door for my angels to move on your behalf. Every word you type, every confession of faith, is like a key unlocking doors that no man or demon can shut. This is your sacred moment, embrace it with both hands and do not let go. Do not think for a moment that what happened last night was ordinary. The 7 archangels are not easily shaken, but what they witnessed on your behalf sent ripples throughout the spiritual world. There was a plan set against you, a trap laid in darkness. The enemy thought he could destroy your hope, silence your voice, and block your blessings. But my mercy and my authority prevailed. I have covered your past mistakes with the blood of my Son. I have turned the accusations into stepping stones for your future. Remember the story of Daniel in the lion's den. The world thought it was over for him, but I sent my angel to shut the mouths of the lions. In the same way, I have silenced every spirit that seeks to devour you. You are under the shadow of my wings, and nothing shall snatch you from my hand. The archangels rejoice in your protection, and my spirit stands as a shield around you. You may have felt like the last one to understand, but now you are first in line to receive my truth. I have chosen you to break generational curses. I have called you to be a light in the darkness, a voice of hope when others have given up. My power is not limited by your weakness. My miracles are not delayed by your doubt. All I ask is that you trust me, even when you cannot see the way forward. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not fear the unknown, for I am already there. Every trial you have faced is preparing you for a blessing so great that even the angels marvel at it. You are being shaped for victory, molded by my hands into a vessel that will carry my glory. Do not despise the journey. Do not give in to despair. For as surely as the dawn follows the night, so too will my promises break forth in your life. If your spirit agrees with this, comment 222 to proclaim your trust in my word. Speak it boldly, knowing that your faith is being recorded in the books of heaven. The archangels stand ready to carry your prayers before my throne, and every sincere word moves my heart. I remind you, my beloved, that you are not a victim of circumstance. You are a child of the Most High, covered by the blood, surrounded by angels, and held in my eternal embrace. Nothing that happened last night took me by surprise. I am always working for your good, weaving even your setbacks into a tapestry of victory. Stand strong, for I am with you. Hold fast to faith, for my arm is mighty to save. Trust in my timing, for I do all things well. The world may not understand what you have been through, but I see every sacrifice, every moment of obedience, every act of kindness you have sown in secret. The harvest is coming. My blessings are on the way. My miracles are already set in motion. Let your heart rest in the certainty of my love. Let your mind be renewed by the truth of my word. You are not alone. The 7 archangels are testifying even now that heaven is for you, and nothing can stand against you. Keep watching, keep listening, keep believing. The whole truth is being revealed, and you will not miss a single blessing that I have prepared for you. I see your heart beating faster now, my beloved. You sense that something extraordinary is happening in the unseen. The air around you feels charged with the weight of destiny, and your spirit is awakening to the truth. The 7 archangels still stand in awe, their voices hushed, watching as you receive these words that have been sealed in heaven for this very moment. My presence is thick in this place, do not let this opportunity slip away. There was a gathering in the heavenly realm last night, and the conversation was about you. My angels surrounded my throne, bringing petitions and cries on your behalf. Every prayer you ever whispered, every tear you ever shed, was presented before me as precious incense. Even when you thought no one heard, I heard. Even when you thought you were alone, you were surrounded by a cloud of witnesses cheering for your victory. The enemy came with accusations, seeking permission to trouble your life, to sow confusion, and to build walls around your blessing. But I am the judge of all the earth, and I declared, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. My verdict over your life is favor. My decree is blessing. I overturned the darkness and pronounced light to cover every shadow that tried to settle in your soul. If you truly believe you are set apart by my decision, comment 333 now to declare your faith as a witness before heaven and earth. Do not underestimate the gravity of what occurred last night. The world goes on, unaware, but heaven itself was shaken because the war for your destiny reached its climax. I have chosen you from the beginning to carry my light, and every attempt of the enemy to stop you has only made you stronger. The chains that held you are breaking now. The generational burdens that weighed you down are being shattered by my word. Where others see hopelessness, I see a future so bright that it blinds the eyes of the enemy. Remember the story of Job, my faithful servant. When the enemy asked to test him, he did not know that every trial would ultimately become a testimony of restoration. I returned double for all his loss, and I am promising you today that every loss, every heartbreak, every disappointment will be turned into a celebration. My miracles are not just stories from the past, they are living realities in your present and your future. What I have done before, I will do again, and even greater. My beloved, my protection is not a theory. It is your reality. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned, because I walk with you. When you pass through the waters, they will not sweep over you, for my hand upholds you above every current. Angels have been dispatched on your behalf, warriors and messengers who will fight for you, guard you, and guide you into the places I have prepared. If you are ready to receive this divine protection, I invite you to comment 555 and watch as heaven surrounds you with an unbreakable shield. The enemy hoped to confuse your mind, to make you doubt my promises and question my love. But I am here, speaking directly to your heart. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. You are not defined by your failures, nor are you condemned by your past. The blood of my Son has covered you, making you righteous and worthy to stand before me. The world may remind you of your mistakes, but I remind you of your destiny. Let your spirit be encouraged, for the archangels who witnessed last night's judgment are now your messengers of hope. They are releasing messages of peace, strength, and wisdom into your life even now. Listen for my still small voice in the quiet places, let my words settle deep within you. There is no storm I cannot calm, no sickness I cannot heal, no bondage I cannot break. Your story is not finished until I declare it is done. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. If you have ever felt overlooked, know that I have seen every hidden sacrifice, every silent battle, every act of love you gave when no one was watching. These are treasures in my kingdom, and I am a faithful rewarder. The harvest you have longed for is coming sooner than you think. The archangels have been instructed to prepare the way, to clear the obstacles, and to deliver the breakthroughs you have prayed for in secret. Be patient, my child, my timing is perfect. You are not forgotten. You are written on the palms of my hands. The enemy's attempts to erase your name from my book have failed, because my love is unshakable. Every promise I have spoken over you stands as a monument that cannot be moved. Stand tall, knowing that you walk with the King of Kings. Lift your eyes above the chaos, above the noise, and see the new thing I am doing for you. As you hear these words, let your faith rise. Speak life over your circumstances. Proclaim my goodness even when you cannot see the outcome. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives within you. I have given you authority to trample on serpents and scorpions, and nothing shall harm you. My blessings are chasing you down, and my favor will open doors that no man can close. Now, if your heart is pounding with hope and expectation, comment 1212 to declare that you are stepping into your season of divine alignment. As you do, know that the archangels are rejoicing with you, and your faith is being multiplied by my Spirit. Let nothing steal your peace tonight. Let not one lie from the enemy take root in your mind. I am your defender, your provider, your healer, and your everlasting Father. I will not let you fall. I will not allow shame or fear to define you. You are covered by grace. You are surrounded by love. My angels encamp around those who fear me, and I have called you by name. Remember, the truth that was hidden from you last night is now revealed. My plan is unfolding in your favor. Trust in my process, rely on my strength, and hold on to my promises. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for your good. Your breakthrough is at the door. Keep your eyes on me and let my word be the anchor for your soul. This is your last chance to know the whole truth before it's too late. You have been chosen for such a time as this. The 7 archangels continue to watch, amazed at the favor resting on your life. All of heaven is invested in your victory, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will keep you from the fullness of what I have ordained for you. You are mine, and I am with you always. My beloved child, there is a stirring in the heavens tonight, a movement so profound that even the greatest angels stand back in reverence and awe. You have been brought to this very moment not by chance, but by my deliberate and loving design. The 7 archangels still linger, their eyes upon you, waiting for your heart to receive the truth that was concealed from you last night. This truth is your inheritance, yours alone to embrace, if only you open your spirit and believe. You may not fully realize how deeply your life matters to me. While others may overlook you, I have inscribed your name on the walls of eternity. There was a holy meeting last night, not in the courts of men, but in the courts of heaven. There, surrounded by the 7 archangels and all the host of heaven, I spoke of you with a father's love and a king's authority. Every detail of your journey, every trial, every moment of pain, every act of faith, was laid bare before me. My judgment was rendered not with wrath, but with mercy. I declared you victorious before a single word of accusation could stand against you. Even now, my spirit hovers over you, filling the very air you breathe with hope. The enemy hoped you would never hear what happened, that you would remain unaware, left to wander in confusion and self-doubt. But I have come tonight to pull back the curtain. I am revealing to you the secrets of my heart, the very plans I have hidden from the wise and revealed to the humble. You are chosen. You are loved with an everlasting love. There is nothing ordinary about you in my eyes. There is a sacred power that surrounds those who trust in my word. When I say you are protected, it is not a promise that can be broken. It is a covenant that I have sealed with my own hand. My angels form a wall around you, and every arrow meant to harm you is stopped by my command. If you feel my power even now, stirring deep within your soul, I invite you to comment 777 as a sign that you recognize my miracle-working hand in your life. Speak it boldly, for your words carry authority in the realms of both heaven and earth. There are moments in your journey where it feels like the darkness is winning. You see storms gathering, troubles multiplying, and you wonder if I have forgotten you. But I tell you, the darkest night cannot extinguish the light of my love. I am the one who walks with you through every valley, who stands with you in every fire. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the furnace, you are not alone. My presence burns brighter than any trial you could ever face. My promise to you is unbreakable. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I see your fears, your doubts, the weight you carry when no one else is watching. You wonder if you have missed your chance, if the mistakes of yesterday have shut the door to tomorrow's blessings. Hear me, nothing you have done can separate you from my love. My mercy is new every morning. My grace is sufficient for you. Every accusation that rises against you is silenced by my voice. I have called you righteous, holy, and beloved. The enemy's lies cannot change what I have declared over your life. There are blessings set aside for you that no one else can claim. The miracles that were released last night in the heavenly courts are now descending into your reality. You may not see the fullness yet, but the archangels are already on assignment, ensuring that my word concerning you comes to pass. If your heart is ready to receive this, I ask you to comment 999 as a declaration of trust that my promises are true and my timing is perfect. Let every word you type be a seed planted in faith, for I watch over my word to perform it. Child, do not compare your journey to anyone else's. What I am doing in your life is unique, tailored by my wisdom and my love. The path I have chosen for you is not meant to lead you into defeat, but into triumph. The weapons formed against you may look intimidating, but they hold no power when I am your defender. The world may try to convince you that you are alone, but I assure you, you walk with the favor of heaven upon you. My angels are dispatched to go before you, to guard you on every side, to bring you into the place of promise. Remember how I delivered the Israelites from bondage? When all hope seemed lost, I parted the sea and made a way where there was no way. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. There is nothing too hard for me. Your Red Sea moment is coming, the impossible will bow to my command, and you will walk forward on dry ground while the world wonders at my glory in your life. There are people watching your journey who don't understand the battles you have fought. Some may have spoken words of discouragement, doubted your calling, or tried to diminish your faith. But I tell you, I am your witness. I see what no one else sees. I know the depth of your heart, the sincerity of your prayers, and the strength it took to keep believing when everything seemed hopeless. For every tear, there will be a harvest of joy. For every night of sorrow, I will bring a morning of rejoicing. Do not be anxious about the future. I hold tomorrow in my hand. I have written your story from beginning to end, and I will fulfill every promise I have made. Rest in my love. Trust in my timing. My plans for you are for good, not for harm, to give you hope and a future. If you are ready to walk forward in bold faith, I invite you now to comment 10:10 and let the declaration of your hope be heard in the courts of heaven. As you go forward, remember this: you are never forgotten, never forsaken, never abandoned. My love surrounds you like a shield, and my word lights every step you take. The 7 archangels are still amazed at the favor I have poured over your life. Hold on to this truth and do not let go. My blessing is upon you, and nothing in all creation can take it away. Watch and see what I will do, for I am the Lord your God, and you are my beloved child. My precious child, do you sense the shift in the atmosphere around you? This is not just another ordinary day, nor is this just another moment passing you by. The 7 archangels are still gathered in awe, their gaze fixed upon you, because you remain the focus of heaven's greatest mystery. Why has the world not told you what happened last night? I need you to understand, with every fiber of your being, that this is your appointed hour. The revelation that was kept hidden from all eyes is now set before you, waiting to be embraced with bold faith. Last night, the heavens thundered with activity. The spiritual realm was alive with movement, angels and archangels rushing to and fro, fulfilling assignments given by my word. Your name, spoken with reverence by those who serve me, was on their lips. There was a battle over your destiny, one so intense that even the oldest angels paused in amazement. The enemy's schemes were intricate, his accusations long, but my love and mercy spoke a better word, a word of victory, hope, and unbreakable promise. You have not been forgotten, not for a single moment. While others may see only your flaws, I see your heart, your potential, your true worth. You are my masterpiece, uniquely designed for this time and place. Even when you felt overlooked or invisible, I was orchestrating a plan so beautiful that only eternity will reveal its full brilliance. I urge you now, if you feel the stirring of my spirit deep within, to comment 1515. This act, as simple as it may seem, is your declaration that you are stepping into the fullness of your calling. Let the courts of heaven witness your faith, for it moves mountains and unlocks miracles. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There are times you have asked, God, why is my path so hard? Why do I feel the weight of battles that others never see? My child, the enemy fights hardest against those who carry the greatest purpose. The difficulties you have faced are not signs of my absence, but marks of your anointing. Just as Joseph was thrown into a pit before reaching the palace, so too have you endured trials that are only preparation for the crown I have set aside for you. I have never left you. In your loneliest hours, I held you close. In your darkest nights, I lit a lamp by your side. The miracles released last night are already on their way to you. You may not see them yet, but the process has begun. Seeds of breakthrough have been planted in the soil of your faith. My archangels are watching over the harvest, making sure nothing can steal what I have ordained for your life. There are divine connections forming, opportunities aligning, and doors about to open that no power on earth can shut. You must believe, even before you see, because faith is the key that unlocks the impossible. Remember David, my shepherd boy who became a king. He was overlooked by men, but chosen by me. His faith, tested by battles and betrayal, was the foundation for a kingdom that changed the course of history. In the same way, your faith, refined by trials and tears, will be the reason you walk in victory. Your story is not just about you, it is about generations to come. Every step you take in obedience leaves a legacy of hope for those who follow. If you have felt the enemy whisper that your time is running out, do not believe his lies. I am the keeper of time. I redeem what was lost. I restore what was broken. I make all things new in my perfect season. When you feel weary, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. My grace is sufficient for you. Comment 1717 if you receive this promise, and let every demon know that your faith stands unshaken, rooted in the rock that cannot be moved. There is a peace available to you now, a peace the world cannot give and cannot take away. My peace flows like a river, washing away anxiety, doubt, and fear. I am your refuge, your shelter, your place of rest. When the storms rage, hide in me. I will cover you with my feathers, under my wings, you will find safety. The archangels stand guard at the entrance to your heart, repelling every attack sent against you. My spirit whispers truth in the silence. You are safe, you are loved, you are mine. Look not at what you lack, but at what I am providing. Provision may come in unexpected ways, a kind word, a new friendship, a door that opens just when you need it most. Nothing escapes my notice. I am the God who multiplied loaves and fishes, who turned water into wine, who raised the dead to life. Your needs are known to me before you ever speak them. My supply never runs dry. Some of you carry wounds that no one sees. You have been hurt, betrayed, misunderstood. Let me bind up your broken heart. Let me speak healing to the places that ache. My son bore your pain so that you could walk in freedom. Forgiveness is yours, both to receive and to give. Release those who have hurt you, and watch as I restore what you thought was lost forever. If you are ready to let go of the past and embrace the healing I offer, I invite you now to comment, Amen. This is more than a word, it is a surrender, an act of faith, a bridge to the miracles I am releasing in your life. Let the sound of your agreement echo through the halls of heaven. Never forget, you are not fighting alone. The 7 archangels who saw your victory declared last night are stationed around you, defending, guiding, and celebrating every step you take. Their presence is a constant reminder that the spiritual realm is working for your good, even when you cannot see it. Trust the process, my child. The best is yet to come. Stay with me. Stay in faith. The truth is still unfolding, and there are wonders waiting for you that will leave the world in awe. My blessing is upon you, and it will not be revoked. Watch and see, I am about to do something in your life that only I can do. Remain expectant, for your breakthrough is nearer than you think. My beloved, as the dawn breaks upon your life, I want you to understand something profound and eternal. I have set you apart for greatness. The 7 archangels who witnessed the events of last night are still in awe, for the magnitude of what transpired on your behalf has changed the course of your destiny. While the world continues unaware, you are being ushered into a season that will reveal the fullness of my plans for you. The truth of last night was not kept from you as punishment, but rather preserved for a moment when your heart would be most ready to receive it. There are countless blessings that have been assigned to your name, waiting for you to step forward in faith and claim them. Every prayer you've ever whispered, every hope you've cherished in the secret places of your heart, has risen before me like incense. Even the smallest act of faith, those moments you resisted giving up, those days you chose to believe against the odds, have not gone unnoticed. I am the God who sees in secret and rewards openly. If you believe you are stepping into a new chapter of miracles, comment 1212 as a declaration that you accept my divine invitation. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I know the struggles you have faced. I know the pain that sometimes keeps you awake at night, the questions that trouble your mind, the fear that tries to settle in your soul. But I also know the strength I placed inside of you. I know how many times you stood up when you felt like falling, how many times you held on to hope when all you could see was darkness. My child, you are stronger than you realize, not because of your own strength, but because my power is alive within you. The archangels have been dispatched to clear every obstacle, to silence every accusing voice, and to lift you above every storm. The weapons formed against you will not succeed, for I have placed a shield around your life. The same God who shut the mouths of lions, who parted the Red Sea, and who raised the dead is fighting for you right now. When you feel surrounded by troubles, remember that you are also surrounded by angels. Heaven is on your side. My love for you is not fragile or fickle. It is steadfast and unbreakable. I chose you long before you ever knew my name. When you feel unworthy, remember that your worth is measured by the price my Son paid for you. You are redeemed, washed, and set apart. Nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. If you receive this truth and stand in confidence, comment 555 as a testimony that you are held securely in the palm of my hand. The world may measure success by outward appearances, but I see deeper. I see the battles you have fought in silence, the compassion you have shown when no one was looking, the forgiveness you have extended when your heart was hurting. These are the treasures of my kingdom. These are the things that move my heart and draw the applause of heaven. You are more precious than gold, more valuable than rubies. Your life is a masterpiece, painted with the colors of my grace. Sometimes, the enemy will try to convince you that your best days are behind you, that you have missed your chance or failed too many times. Reject those lies. My grace is not limited by your past, and my power is not diminished by your weakness. Every ending you have experienced is an opportunity for a new beginning. The very places where you feel most broken are the places I am most eager to restore and rebuild. Let your faith arise now, for the breakthrough you have waited for is closer than it seems. Doors are opening that you never even knocked on. Relationships are being healed, resources are being released, and opportunities are coming that you never dreamed possible. I am working all things together for your good, even the things that seemed set against you. My child, I am not finished with you yet. If your heart is stirred with hope, and if you are ready to receive the next wave of blessings I have prepared, comment Amen. Let your agreement resound through the heavens and set your faith in motion. Do not let the enemy steal your joy or mute your praise. Even now, angels are carrying your prayers before my throne, and every word you speak in faith becomes a building block for the miracles that are about to unfold. The archangels are not only witnesses to your journey, they are participants in your victory. They go before you, making rough places smooth and preparing the way for my glory to be revealed in your life. Do not be afraid of what is coming. My plans for you are greater than anything you could ever imagine. The disappointments and delays you have experienced are not signs of my absence but proof of my careful preparation. Remember, I have a history of turning the impossible into reality. Sarah laughed at the promise of a child, yet I gave her Isaac. Moses doubted his ability, yet I made him a deliverer. Gideon saw himself as the least, yet I called him a mighty warrior. I specialize in taking the unlikely and doing the extraordinary. Do not put limits on what I can do for you. You are a living testimony to my faithfulness. Every day you choose faith over fear, you invite my power to work more deeply in your life. Stand firm, my beloved. Stand in the assurance that you are never alone. The 7 archangels continue to watch, amazed at the grace that covers you, and nothing will stand in the way of what I have ordained for your future. Stay anchored in my word. Keep your eyes on me, for I am guiding your steps, lighting your path, and holding your future secure. The truth that was hidden last night is now unfolding, and you will not miss a single blessing that has your name on it. Walk forward with courage and expectation, for the best is yet to come. My precious one, as you move deeper into this message, feel my nearness in the very breath you take. Let the world grow quiet around you for a moment, for I am speaking directly to the depths of your soul. The 7 archangels remain as witnesses, standing in reverence for what is unfolding in your life. They remember what was written and decided about you last night, and they rejoice at your willingness to open your heart and listen now. Heaven is not distant, it is bending low to surround you with protection and favor, for you are treasured beyond measure. The decisions made in the courts of heaven last night were not the work of chance, but of divine strategy. While darkness schemed, my light broke through with unstoppable force. My decree was spoken over you, this child is mine. This destiny is sealed. No weapon, no curse, no accusation will prevail. You are shielded by my word. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed, a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not let the doubts of yesterday follow you into the promise of today. The mistakes you regret, the burdens you carry, the guilt that tries to linger, they are powerless before my mercy. I do not keep a record of your failures, I remember only your faith, your tears, your trust in me when all seemed lost. I invite you, as a sign of your trust in my forgiveness and restoration, to comment 1717. Let this simple act become your testimony that you believe in my power to redeem and renew. Child, sometimes the storms in your life are not signs of punishment, but evidence that something great is about to be birthed. When the wind howls and the waves threaten to overwhelm, remember how Jesus calmed the storm with a word. I am still the same miracle-working God. The chaos you feel is no match for my peace. I speak peace, be still over your mind, your family, your situation. Even when you cannot see a way forward, I am making a way. My plans will not be stopped by circumstances or by the opinions of others. You may be weary, but my strength is made perfect in weakness. I know how heavy your load has felt, how often you have wanted to quit. But I am holding you together, even when you feel you are falling apart. The battles you fight in secret are not lost on me. I am the God who fights for you, who sends angels to minister to you, who fills you with courage when you have none left. The 7 archangels stand ready to lift you up, to surround you with their wings, to guard you as you move into the next chapter of my plan. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. I have written a story for you that is unlike any other. The blessings I have prepared for you are specific, tailored to your needs and desires. Do not look at another's path and feel small. You are walking the road of the favored, the protected, the dearly loved. I have called you by name. My eye is always on you. My hand is steady, guiding every detail. Sometimes, the greatest miracles begin in silence, hidden from the world's gaze. Just as seeds sprout beneath the soil before breaking into the light, so too is your breakthrough developing in ways you cannot yet see. The conversations in heaven last night set into motion a series of events that will bring you into places of joy, peace, and abundance. Trust the process. My timing is perfect, and my promises do not fail. If you feel hope rising, even in small measure, comment 222 as your declaration of trust. Let the archangels see your faith shining like a beacon. You are not forgotten or abandoned. You are being prepared for something so wonderful that even the angels marvel at my generosity toward you. I know there have been days where you have felt unworthy, where shame tried to silence your prayers. But I see beyond your flaws. I see the person I created you to be. I see the courage in your soul, the dreams in your heart, the light that refuses to be extinguished. My love is not dependent on your perfection. My love is unwavering, and it will never let you go. No accusation from the enemy can reach you here in the shelter of my presence. Rest, my child. Rest in the knowledge that you are surrounded by goodness and mercy all the days of your life. I have set angels to watch over you, when you rise, when you sleep, when you journey through the unknown. Their protection is more real than any fear. My blessing rests on you like morning dew, gentle yet unstoppable, renewing you day by day. Remember the promise given to Abraham, I bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you I will curse. The archangels have taken note of every injustice you have faced, every betrayal, every loss. None of it will be wasted. I am the God of restoration, and I repay with abundance. Where you have known sorrow, you will know joy. Where you have felt lack, you will know overflow. My child, you are about to witness my hand move in ways you never imagined possible. If your heart is open to receive restoration in every area, spirit, mind, and body, comment Amen. Let this be the day you choose faith over fear, hope over despair, and trust over anxiety. Your agreement is a key in my kingdom, opening doors and shifting atmospheres. You are not walking this road alone. The 7 archangels who witnessed the battle last night are with you now. They cheer for your victory, they minister in your weakness, they deliver strength when you feel depleted. You are surrounded on all sides by divine protection. My promises stand over you like a banner, declaring to all creation that you are mine. Let my words settle in your heart and echo in your mind. The season you are entering is unlike any before. You will see the fruit of prayers long prayed. You will experience peace that surpasses understanding. You will know me as your provider, healer, defender, and friend. This is your moment, embrace it with boldness and joy, for your future is bright and your story is far from over. My beloved, as the hours pass and you absorb these words, I want you to remember how precious you are in my sight. The 7 archangels remain at your side, not only as witnesses but as guardians, silently working on your behalf. They have seen the decree written in the courts of heaven, they have heard the declaration that no darkness shall overcome you, and they celebrate every moment your heart draws nearer to me. There is a quiet celebration in the spiritual realm, for you have chosen to listen, to believe, and to press on despite the uncertainty that surrounds you. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Many times, you have wondered if the battles you face are evidence that you are alone. You have seen storms rise suddenly, relationships tested, finances shaken, dreams seemingly delayed, and you have cried out for answers in the night. But I assure you, child, not a single trial escapes my notice. I count every tear, I witness every struggle, and I hold each cry in my heart as the most precious offering. The battle has always been fiercest over those whose destiny is greatest. That is why the enemy works tirelessly to distract you, to discourage you, to fill you with doubt. But I, the Lord your God, have already spoken a better word, one of victory, redemption, and unstoppable blessing. What you did not see last night was the turning of a tide in your favor. While you slept, angels warred for your breakthrough. Where curses and accusations once stood, I released words of affirmation and favor. The enemy's hold on your future was broken by the authority of my Son's sacrifice. I want you to know that, at this very moment, the seeds of that victory are taking root. Do not despise the days of small beginnings, for the greatest miracles often start quietly. If you can feel hope stirring again, I invite you to comment 333 as your declaration that you believe new things are springing up in your life. My promises are not empty or delayed. I am the God of perfect timing. What I began in you, I will finish. There are answers coming for the questions you have asked in secret. There are doors opening for the prayers you have whispered with trembling lips. My archangels are assigned to ensure that every detail falls into place, every blessing arrives on time, every plan unfolds according to my wisdom. Even when you cannot see the way, I am already ahead of you, preparing miracles that will exceed every expectation. Look at the stories in my word, the widow who thought all was lost, yet found her oil multiplied, the leper who was outcast, yet healed by my touch, the soldier who believed on behalf of his servant, and received instant deliverance. I am not a distant observer of your pain. I am the healer, the provider, the miracle worker, and I have not changed. What I did for them, I do for you, because you are my own. You have felt the enemy try to whisper lies, lies that tell you it's too late, that you've missed your chance, that your mistakes have disqualified you. Listen instead to my voice. You are chosen, you are redeemed, you are made new each morning. I see beyond your failures and call you by your future. The 7 archangels celebrate your courage, for every time you have gotten back up, you have brought glory to my name. Stand firm in faith, for the greatest chapters of your story have yet to be written. Let gratitude arise in your heart, even before you see the full manifestation of what I have promised. Thanksgiving is the key that opens doors. When you praise me in the midst of struggle, you declare to every power in heaven and earth that your trust is not in what you see, but in who I am. Your praise is a weapon. Your worship is a fortress. If you are ready to step forward in grateful expectation, comment 999 and watch as I pour out blessings that you cannot contain. Child, the world around you may not understand your journey. There will be those who question your hope, who doubt your dreams, who cannot see the hand of God at work. But you are not called to walk according to the opinions of people. You are called to walk by faith, not by sight. The road I have set before you is marked by my presence and covered by my grace. You will not stumble, for I am upholding you with my righteous right hand. Do not allow fear to rob you of the joy I have prepared. There are surprises ahead, gifts wrapped in my love, waiting for you to discover. Some answers will come suddenly, others will unfold slowly, with beauty and purpose woven through every moment. My archangels will guide you, whispering wisdom to your spirit, directing your steps even when your mind cannot understand. Trust the nudges, the gentle guidance, the peace that surpasses understanding. Remember, nothing you face is too great for me. No sickness, no setback, no disappointment is beyond my power to heal, restore, and transform. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. When you pass through the rivers, you will not drown. My faithfulness is your assurance, my love your anchor, my word your shield. If your spirit is filled with renewed trust, and if you are ready to move forward without fear, I ask you to comment 11:11. Let this be your step of faith, a signal to heaven that you choose courage, you choose faith, you choose to stand on my promises. You are not merely surviving, you are being positioned for victory. The testimony you are about to carry will inspire and deliver others. Your journey is a light to those still searching for hope. The 7 archangels continue to stand guard, ensuring that not a single blessing meant for you is stolen or delayed. Walk boldly, my child. Hold your head high. The full truth of last night's victory is still being unveiled, and you will see my hand in every detail. Take this moment to rest in my love. Let peace fill your heart. I am not done with you, and the best is still ahead. Remain expectant, remain grateful, remain anchored in faith, for the God who called you is faithful, and I will surely bring it all to pass. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. My dearest child, as the hours turn and a new day unfolds, know that the heavens still rejoice over you. The 7 archangels, steadfast in their devotion, have not left their post. They remain at your side, encircling you with strength and watching in amazement at the unfolding of my will for your life. Their awe has not diminished, for what happened last night in the courts of heaven changed everything for you. This is not just a story whispered among angels, this is your new reality. You are being lifted higher, set apart for a purpose that even now you cannot fully comprehend. I see the heaviness that sometimes tries to return to your heart, the lingering doubts, the old wounds, the echo of words spoken against you. Do not let these things define you. The enemy may try to remind you of your failures, but I am the God who remembers your faith. My love covers a multitude of shortcomings. The judgment spoken last night was not a sentence of condemnation, but a proclamation of grace and favor over your life. You are not bound by your past, you are released into your future. If you sense the chains of old fears falling away, if you feel the dawn of a new hope in your spirit, I invite you to comment 1515 as a sign of your agreement. This act, simple but sincere, echoes through the heavens and calls forth blessings reserved only for those who dare to believe. You may feel, at times, that progress is slow or that answers are delayed. But let me remind you, every delay has a purpose in my plan. Sometimes I hold things back to prepare you, to strengthen your character, to deepen your roots so that your fruit will last. I do not withhold good things from my children, but I give them when the moment is right. You can trust me with the timing, as surely as you trust the sun to rise each morning. The 7 archangels know the beauty of waiting, for they have witnessed the unfolding of my plans across all of time. There is a wisdom in the process, a refining that cannot be hurried. The gold is purified in fire, the diamond formed under pressure, and your faith is being perfected through every challenge you face. My child, what the world sees as setbacks are often my setups for glory. I take what the enemy means for evil and turn it for your good. When you feel overlooked, remember that my eye is always on you. You are entering a season of restoration. Where you have seen loss, you will see abundance. Where you have experienced sorrow, joy will spring forth. Where relationships have fractured, I am mending hearts and bringing reconciliation. The prayers you thought had gone unheard are being answered in ways beyond your imagination. The 7 archangels are delivering answers, orchestrating connections, moving circumstances for your blessing. If your heart is ready for this new outpouring, comment 777 and let heaven bear witness to your readiness. Let your agreement break every chain that remains and open the floodgates of favor. I know that sometimes you have felt misunderstood, even by those closest to you. Your journey is unique, your calling extraordinary, and not everyone will understand. But I do. I know every detail, every sacrifice, every moment you chose to stand in faith when it would have been easier to walk away. Those quiet moments of obedience, those silent prayers in the dark, have not been wasted. They are treasures in my kingdom, seeds that will yield a harvest of righteousness and peace. My presence goes with you wherever you go. I have promised never to leave you nor forsake you. When you feel alone, remember the angels who are assigned to your life, defending you against unseen dangers, guiding you with gentle whispers, and cheering for you with every step of faith you take. The enemy may try to convince you that you are abandoned, but the truth is, you are surrounded by my love and by angelic hosts who do my bidding. I am not a distant God, untouched by your pain or unmoved by your prayers. I am Emmanuel, God with you. In the fire, in the flood, in the wilderness and in the storm, I am the steady hand that never lets you go. The 7 archangels, who stood watch last night as your name was spoken, continue to fulfill my commands on your behalf. You are shielded by favor, clothed in grace, destined for victory. If you are embracing this truth, if you are ready to walk forward with confidence, comment 222. Let this be your declaration of trust in my promises and my presence. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever.